Stando solo Bukala, my first love.
It has been nearly a month since I received the devastating news that the love of my life, a woman I had been searching for decades, had passed away. At first, I was told she had died 5 years ago. But then I discovered the truth. She had died not 5 years ago, but 27 years ago.
I've got something for you.
It's beautiful, thank you.
Let me help you put it on.
It's beautiful, thank you. I love it. The door's opening.
I see. Go.
I'll call you.
You better.
If it were not for the kindness of the people who helped me find her grave, who laid flowers there, and who told me about the life she lived in those short years, my grief would have been unbearable. But now at last I have found a measure of peace and solace. I know where she rests. I know that the voice I carried inside me all these years was answered. And I believe she is at peace. And so I want to tell you this story, because I believe it matters, especially for the young, for those who are experiencing their first love now, or who one day will. Now listen very carefully. I want to speak to you about love, to warn you about its power, its destructive force, and its astonishing ability to build whole worlds inside the human heart. No one warned me about love. No one taught me what it could do. That is why I want to share my experience with you. I met Aphrodite when I was 13 years old.
Stando solo Bukala, my first love.
I loved her, but I did not understand what love was asking of me. I carried that love for decades. Then I discovered that she had been gone for 27 years. And now I must ask, what is love really?
All that time, I had held on to the belief that one day we would meet again. That somehow we would reconcile, speak honestly.
Kosi, I can't believe you still felt something for me after all these years.
Aphrodite, I have lived whole life since then. But somewhere inside me, the classroom door is still opening, your name is still being called, and I am still seeing you for the first time.
And make peace with the past. Learning that she had been gone all those years.
Hi.
Shattered my spirit.
And I must speak to the young. Because first love is not a childish thing. It is the moment the heart touches eternity.
Hey Aphrodite, do you remember when we were young?
And once the heart has touched eternity, it is never quite the same again. Love can arrive without warning. One ordinary day, one ordinary room, one name spoken aloud, and suddenly the whole world has changed. And when it arrives in a young heart, tender, unguarded, and unaware of its power, it can come with the full force of a tsunami. Beautiful, terrifying, unstoppable. For some, that wave may pass gently. For others, it may leave them breathless, confused, and unable to understand what has just happened inside them. For someone like me, almost an orphan, already broken by years of physical and emotional pain, That wave did not simply move me, it swept me off my feet. I had survived abandonment. I had survived war. I had survived hunger, shame, fear, and loneliness. But no one had prepared me to survive love.
And that is the truth I want young people to hear. Love is not weak. Love is not soft. Love is not a little feeling you can simply command to behave.
Love can build worlds. Love can give courage. Love can make a poor boy feel richer than kings.
But love can also overwhelm a heart that has never been taught how to hold it. That is why love should never be a lone wolf quest. No young person should have to walk into love alone. Armed only with longing, fear, pride, and imagination.
A young heart needs guidance. A parent, a mentor, a teacher, an elder. Someone kind enough to listen and wise enough not to laugh. Someone to say, "Sit down, breathe, tell me what happened, tell me what you feel. Let us understand this thing before it carries you away."
But love is not only what you feel. Love is also what you understand, what you respect, what you protect, what you are willing not to destroy.
The first lesson is this: before you give your heart to someone, try to understand the heart you are giving. Know its wounds, know its hunger. Ask yourself, am I loving this person? Or am I asking them to save me? Am I seeing them clearly? Or am I filling them with my own dreams?
That is a hard question, especially when you are young. Because when love first arrives, you do not think you are dreaming. You think, at last, you have found the truth.
But another person cannot be your whole world, no matter how beautiful they are. No matter how deeply you love them, no human being can carry that much weight.
Love truly, love bravely, love honestly, but do not disappear inside another person. Do not hand them the only key to your happiness.
Keep something sacred inside yourself. Not because you love less, but because love needs two whole people. Not one person vanishing into the shadow of another.
And if the person you love cannot meet you halfway, do not try to drag them across the distance. Love that must be forced has already lost its way.
If they love you back, meet them gently in the middle. If they do not, bow to the truth. Grieve if you must.
Let me repeat that, because I wish someone had said it to me. Walk away. Walk away while you still recognize yourself.
If you do not, a terrible teacher is waiting for you. Its name is time. And time will not comfort you.
It will show you, year by year, what happens when a person mistakes longing for destiny.
You will not prove your love. You will only learn how long a human being can suffer, while calling that suffering devotion.
Let me repeat that, because I wish someone had said it to me. Walk away. Walk away while you still recognize yourself.
But walk away with your soul intact.
Walking away does not mean the love was false. It means you have learned that love must include freedom. Theirs and yours.
No one, absolutely no one, should suffer for love the way I suffered. Not because the love was worthless, but because the life carrying that love is precious too.
Pain is not proof of love. Pain is proof that something inside you needs care. And if you are hurting, you must not suffer in silence.
Speak to someone. Tell the truth. Ask for help. Do not let pride turn your heart into a locked room. Love needs light, so does pain.
I grew up too much like a wild animal. I survived, yes, but survival is not the same as guidance. And when love found me, there was no one there to translate it.
So I translated it myself. Badly, desperately, romantically, painfully. I thought suffering meant devotion. I thought longing meant destiny.
I was wrong. Love is not a wound you keep open to prove you were sincere. Love is not a prison. Love is not a conquest. Love is a meeting of two freedoms,
Two hearts arriving freely, two lives recognizing each other, two souls saying yes without fear, pressure, or force.
And when love is not returned, the answer is not to become bitter. The answer is to become wiser, to let the heart break open, but not break apart.
I loved Aphrodite.
My love. I will never pretend I did not. That love shaped me. It wounded me, yes, but it also awakened me. It taught me the size of the human heart.
She was not mine. She was herself. And perhaps that is one of love's hardest lessons. To love someone deeply.
To love someone truly is not to own their story. It is to honor the part of their story that touched yours. And then, if you must, let them go in peace. That is what I am learning now. Not to erase the love. Not to deny the pain. Not to curse the boy I was, but to understand him.
He was young.
He was wounded.
He was overwhelmed.
And he loved with everything he had. I will not despise him for that. I will take him by the hand.
And I will say to him, you survived. Now let us teach what survival taught you. Let us turn the wound into a lantern.
Because love is still beautiful, even after grief, even after rejection, even after all the years that did not become what we hoped.
But love must be carried wisely, with courage, with humility, with respect, with guidance, and above all, with enough self-love to remain whole.
If you remember only one thing from my story, remember this: love is not the end of you. Love should be where two lives meet, not where one life disappears.
Stando solo kukala, my first love. Stando solo kukala, my first love. Stando solo kukala, oh yeah. Ngakunika inhliziyo yami wetata. Wayiphosele emweni yatsha yaphela. Lo mphefumulo wami wangishiya. Angazi ukuthi sizophinda sibonane. Kweliza yona Stando sokukhala, stando sami. Stando sokukhala, oh yeah. Ngihlala ngikhumbula ngawe ekuseni, emini nantambama bathi ubulawa yini lo, ubulawa ngothando, ngibulawa ngothando, ngibulawa ngothando, ngothando, ngothando sokukhala, oh yeah. Ngakunika inhliziyo yami wetata. Wayiphosele emimleni yatsha yaphela. Lo mphefumulo wami wangishiya. Angazi ukuthi sizophinda sibonane. Pheliza yona stando sami sokukhala. Ngiyele ngakhohlwe ngawe, inhliziyo yami isho njalo. Ngiyazama ukuphila kodwa ngizabanga ibuye ngawe. Umlilo ngapheli.
Sithandwa sami intombi enhle njengengo, ungumhlaba ungumoya, hamba nami masibuya kaleni. Angisafuni ukuhlala ngedwa ke ngikabule futhi, ngikutshela ukuthi ngiyakuthanda, ngicela ungiphe ithuba. Hoza sithandwa sami. Sithandwa sokukala, yeah. Ngihlala ngikhumbula ngawe ekuseni, emini nantambama bathi ubulawa yini lo, ubulawa ngothando, ngibulawa ngothando, ngibulawa ngothando, ngothando, ngothando. Sithandwa sokukala, oh yeah. Ngakunika inhliziyo yami weyithatha, apho sele mileni nyatsha yaphela. Lo mphefumulo wami wangishiya, angazi ukuthi sizophinda sibonane kwelisa yona. First love, ngiphupha ngawe, ngisayibona indlela, ngiyazi ukuthi wena wedwa thando lwami lwangempela. Sithandwa sokukala, maye, sithandwa sami, yeah. My first love, ngikala ebusuku, ngiphupha ngawe, angisayibona indlela, ngiyazi ukuthi wena wedwa unguthando lwami lwangempela. Sithandwa sokukala, maye, sithandwa sokukala, sithandwa sokukala.